Back in 2011, when I first went natural, I thought I was gonna be a blown out natural. I thought I would blow out my hair, put it in a bun or put it in 2 braids or something. I'll get a silk press, or silk press wasn't really a thing when I went natural, just, straighten it for special occasions and a few times a year for some fun. But then I found a natural hair community, and I thought the best way to care for my hair was to never let heat touch it. So I started to avoid the use of heat and started leaning more towards twist outs and puffs. And I knew there were people who did wash and goes. I saw it like in the communities and the forums back then. And there were YouTube videos on them, but I never saw that for me. I didn't think I had the type of hair that could do a wash and go. And I know I talk a lot about Black Girl Curls now just because they gave me the information that I needed. But honestly, the person who made me realize, like many years ago, before I knew about Black Girl Curls, that people with my hair texture were able to do wash and goes was Anthony Dickey. Now, I believed him. Like, I saw him like transform type 4 hair. It looked beautiful, and it looked like he enjoyed what he was doing. And I believed that if I got in his chair that I could get those results. But I never thought that I could get them for myself at home. Like, I tried, but I just needed more information. And that more information came from the training that Black Girl Curls offers about, technique and stuff to be able to get a wash and go on type 4 hair. So in this video, I'm just gonna go over some of the things I remember from the Anthony Dickey method that kind of translate into how I am caring for my hair today. Okay, so first let's start off with just a little bit of history about Anthony Dickey. Anthony Dickey is a curl artist in New York City, and years ago, I'm gonna say maybe some of these videos might even be like almost 10 years old, he would come in and demonstrate how to do a wash and go on all these beautiful textures of hair. And like, there was one video, I hope I can find a clip, but he says like natural hair is like high maintenance, but high maintenance in like a luxurious way. Like, you have to rub it and love on it to be able to coax your curl. Like it was very nice. Like, it was the first time I ever heard a stylist talk so lovingly about highly textured hair. And I was like, wow, that was the first time that eye opener. There's stylists out there who want to deal with my hair. There's stylists who enjoy working with my type of hair. And there are stylists who can do a wash and go on my type of hair. So Anthony Dickey was the first person for me that I came across that made type 4 hair seem like it could be simpler. So let's just get into like the cleanse, condition, and style a la Anthony Dickey. So for cleansing, what I can remember from him, I believe he was a shampoo like once a week with a mild shampoo. But most of the time, like during the week, you should be co-washing. For the Anthony Dickey method, his approach said the tighter and coarser your curls are, the more often you need to co-wash your hair. So he recommended, I've seen this in like several places in his videos and like in articles and stuff, tight curls need more water. More water happens in the shower. You don't want to strip your hair, so co-wash, every 1 to 2 days, and shampoo once a week, I think was his messaging. But I definitely remember he was team co-wash. Co-wash during the week. Co-wash, co-wash, co-wash. Load that hair up with water. Load that hair up with humectants, emollients, water, 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 water. Which is where I think, this whole philosophy about, hydrating curls with water instead of butters and oils is consistent between like Black Girl Curls and Anthony Dickey. One of the reasons I didn't try Anthony Dickey's method out like for very long, like I tried it and I couldn't get it working. And then like just the amount of effort it took to get it, to kind of work, I was like, I can't do this every 1 or 2 days. But the funny thing is that right now I actually do restyle my hair like every 2 days, and it's not a big deal. And that's what Anthony Dickey used to say, like the more often you do your hair, the less of a production it is. So if you're, finger detangling, or just running your hands through your hair and water, conditioner, and just getting it right every 2 days, it's not as much work as when you leave it for a week or 2 weeks. And he is absolutely right. Like, I find my hair not to be as big of a deal. Now, it depends on what products I use, whether I'm co-washing in the middle of the week or I'm using a hydrating shampoo, just because some of the gels that I use do have plastics in them, and you really want to use shampoo to get those off. But like very much my cleansing routine is in line with what, at least the frequency of what Anthony Dickey said, like tight curls need water like every 2 days. And pretty much that's what I've been doing for like the last 6 months. So that's one way that I've incorporated what Anthony Dickey has said into my routine. So that's the cleansing, the conditioning, the messaging about conditioning between Anthony Dickey and Black Girl Curls is pretty much on point. You need lots of water and lots of conditioner because you are smoothing down your hair and getting it set up for the styling process. So that's what I do. I spend a lot of time working conditioner through my hair, smoothing it through. If it's a midweek session, I'm finger detangling. If it is a weekend and I got more time, then I'm going head in with a detangling brush. But the conditioner, but making sure my hair is full of conditioner and water, like heavy hanging with conditioner and water, is the setup to be able to style my hair. So very consistent, like not much of a change there between like what Anthony Dickey's, approach was like 10 years ago and what, Black Girl Curls kind of teaches in their training. So the last part is the styling. Okay, so the foundation for styling natural hair, according to Anthony Dickey and according to Black Girl Curls, the foundation is water. Water, water, water. Anthony Dickey recommends, restyling your hair every 1 to 2 days. And that's kind of like the selection of products that, he kind of uses in his demonstrations reflect that. Whereas, Black Girl Curls are trying to get you to that 7-day wash and go so that this seems more reasonable, more feasible, more people jump on it, where you have to think about going through wash and go process once a week versus, 2 to 3 times a week. So that's one of the ways that it differs, but it all starts with a foundation of water. Water, water, water. And I remember Anthony Dickey used to always say, you have a lot of hair, you need a lot of products. So none of this, dime size and hoping for the best. And that's kind of what Black Girl Curl said too. It's about getting that water and styler ratio down packed. So the foundation, they're all hairstylists. So the foundation of taking the hair from wet to dry in the form that you want it to, and just like tighter curls needing more water. Water, water, water is the messaging, from both of them. Even though Anthony Dickey never came out and threw down the gauntlet and said anything, about no butters, no oils, he is very much get in there, get your hair soaking wet, and that is the foundation for your styling when you have highly textured hair. So that they, pretty much agree on. It's just like the longevity that their approaches kind of result in. So drying, they both recommend drying under a hooded dryer. Black Girl Curls pretty much like do the hooded dryer, do the diffuser, and leave your hair alone. Anthony Dickey ain't afraid to give you a little bit of drama with the blow dryer, going in at the roots and fluffing it and getting the best out of it right away. Again, because, his approach says tight curls should be restyling your hair every 2 days. So getting big, luscious wash and goes on, like the day 1 or day 2 is perfectly fine because you should be able to go back and start over again anyway. So Black Girl Curls is more like, chill out, don't mess with it too much. Let's not introduce, frizz or break the cast too soon if you want this wash and go to be able to take you for the whole week. So it's more of a gradual expanding over 7 days. Like I said, I think it's a little bit of both. For me, a little bit of Anthony Dickey and a little bit of Black Girl Curls, because when I first signed up for this, I was really, 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 really hoping I got to that 7-day wash and go. Like some of these girls be out here killing it on day 7, but my hair is just that I'm just not there yet. So I don't know if my hair is still, working towards hydration or what, but I haven't been able to get that day 7 wash and go. I've had 2 salon visits at this point. Even when a stylist does my hair, I'm not able to get to that day 7 here. So maybe one day that's in the cards for me. But for right now, my styling is more every like 2 to 3 times a week. So every 2 to 3 days, more in line with the Anthony Dickey approach. But the Black Girl Curls approach is what reeled me in. Just having more information about what types of products to use, how long, just having more details about how to do a wash and go on tight curled hair is what got me to the point I'm at today, where I am comfortable wearing wash and goes. Even if it fails, like, I'm okay, like I can get it good enough that I feel okay walking out the house with my hair. And that was something that I never thought would happen for me. So all of you out there with the tight curls who want to, you don't have to. Like, you want to be a twist out girl, a blowout girl, straight natural, whatever. But if you are somebody who never like approached wash and goes because you didn't think it could happen for you, I just wanted to share what I've learned and how I got there, because it was something that I never thought my texture that I could achieve for myself. Like, I believed I could go to a stylist. After I saw Anthony Dickey, I believed I could go to a stylist and have somebody do a wash and go on my hair. But like, until I found Black Girl Curls like a year ago, like I never would have thought that I'd be able to achieve these results at home. So for all of you who may want to wash and go, like everybody, if you want to wash and go, you don't have to wash and go. Everybody doesn't want to wear their hair in a wash and go. But I just wanted to share my story to let you know that it is possible. It takes practice. It takes consistency. But literally, if you have any texture, whether it's, kinks or coils, like literally anybody with some textures or bends in their hair who want to show off their texture can get a wash and go. And I wouldn't have never believed that until first 10 years ago, Anthony Dickey, who showed me that it can be done in the salon, and just the patience and persistence with following the techniques I learned from Black Girl Curls. So to you who may be watching this and hoping one day you could get here, you can. I believe you can. Like I said, it's just practice, patience, and being okay with your hair not being perfect every once in a while. So thank you so much for watching. Until the next time.